There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Jose Arena gets the starting assignment for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Standing in, Richie Ashburn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
In now, Enos Slaughter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll start things here at 316. 8 home runs and 47 RBIs. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy is a member of the 500 home run club. Now, that club isn't as exclusive as it used to be, but that's a lot of dingers. Appreciate this guy. It's going to be fun to watch him hit. He's one of the all-time greats.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ashburn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Luis Severino will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher. Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the 7th or 8th. Power arm, one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
The first baseman.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is pulled into right. Slaughter is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Back now from SunTrust Stadium. 2nd inning coming up, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast, but talking with some of the grounds crew here before the game, they said they don't think it will have a significant impact as we move forward. We can't expect a light sprinkle, but there shouldn't be any stoppages in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. We'll hope that's true. And guys, what's the toughest thing about playing in damp conditions like this?
I'm going to be honest with you, Matty. If it stays like this, not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Yeah, the ball might be a little damp, throwing it across the first base. Might have to gather yourself a little bit more, but this weather won't affect anything.
In there, strike 2. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And he fouls this one off. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. No balls and a strike to count. Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Gonzalez on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he popped him up. Beam has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
1-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Still 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he throws it away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
The right fielder, Dale Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, James Beam, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo. Putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above-average arms when guys try to steal on him.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. for him on the year. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Alex Healy the next to bat.
Alex Healy.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Batting ninth.
And
The
time will be
pitcher.
called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So digging in now, Jose Arena. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more. Leading off the inning, Luis Severino, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Beam scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder, number 9, Enos Slaughter.
Now in the box, Enos Slaughter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 2-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average. And talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Andrew Jones. Hit high and deep out to left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A two-run homer for Andrew Jones. Career home run number 493 as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Up next
into the box now, Dale Murphy.
Gale.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Slaughter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, James Beam. He flew out in his last at-bat. The pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers 1. At the plate, Willie Mccobby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. Fouled off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. None left for Milwaukee. They're down 5-1. Ready to take his hacks again. Brian McCann, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next to the plate will be Alex Healy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
This is flared out towards second. Over to McCobby, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And in to hit next, the pitcher, Jose Urena. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Slaughter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to SunTrust Park, just outside of Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently second best on the team. Lays off 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Casilla leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ground ball left side. There to take it is Chipper, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Braves 5 and the Brewers 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Dozier carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Freddie.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ashburn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andrew Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 494 for his career, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Anthony DeSclafani is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Anthony DeSclafani. Now batting.
Standing in now, Dale Murphy. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Longoria. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 7 and the Brewers 2. Now batting, Enos Slaughter, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie Mccobby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Mccobby brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Pulled toward right center field. Murphy's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Slaughter stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Way to go.
Coming
for the Braves, the shortstop, J. B.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in, Brian McCann. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
7.
Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Alexander Healy as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. 0-1 the count. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Reyes, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
13, Billy Wagner.
Robin Yount is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Reyes comes up with it. And that's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Scorched to third. Longoria is right there. Over to Mccobby, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Braves 8 and the Brewers 2. Aaron O'Day. Been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Leading off the inning, Richie Ashburn, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Jones has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another chance? Ina Slaughter. He doubled his last time through.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Healy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Mccobby. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising. And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still 8-2. Now at the plate, Andrew Jones. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is popped up. This is line to left. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, James Beam, high in the air out to center field. Ashburn has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Tyler Flowers will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Flowers is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. That's popped up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box now, Alexander Healy trying. To keep things, Mike Gerber will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. He'll step in here at 275. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Flowers is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves get a couple. Tyler Flowers will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Mike Gerber will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 20.
skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Troy Percival comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Johnny Friedrich.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Evan Longoria. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken up in the zone. One out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This is pulled into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Atlanta get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jose Arena earns his first win of the season. Luis Severino was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the Show Nation.